Good morning, friends. It's been a while, but we thank God for this far. And this morning, I want us to get a sharing. And before that, let's have a word of prayer. We're praying. Our Father in heaven, may you come and be with us, and may you help us, Father, to break the spread of life in just my petrus and believing. Amen. So our text today is going to come from the book of Malachi chapter 4, verse 5 to 6. And it says, "Behold, I'll send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse." So in these two verses, I want us to put our focus to Elijah, like Elijah specifically, and how Elijah relates to us at this time, because we're told that Elijah, the prophet, will come before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. At this time period is when we are living in a time where we are anticipating the coming of the Lord. And therefore, as we wait, we need to understand how is our position as people who are going to be filled by the spirit of Elijah the prophet. How are we supposed to conduct ourselves? When I went to look into the history of Elijah, we realized that not much of the background of Elijah is being shared in the Bible and also in the history. Like we know Elijah just as a person coming from Tishbite. It made me to think, as Christians currently, what matters most is the message that we are supposed to deliver. We as Christians, we would not need to put much effort on like where we've come from, but the main focus at this time is the message which we have to preach unto the people. The three-angel message has been given to us according to Revelation, and we need to spread this gospel to each and everyone. So therefore, from Elijah, we see that his aim was to preach the gospel, and he preached it, the message which was given unto him by God, directly just how God had given to him. Though we expect a lot of challenges in the process, but we know that we need to trust in the Lord, just like Elijah, always depending on God always, and following his lead. So brothers and sisters, this morning as we receive this message, let's not look at the kind of the places where we've come or the situation which we are in like right now, like which are preventing us to spread the gospel, but our eyes should be the spreading of the gospel of God, because time is coming near that Christ is coming soon. So therefore, let us take up the task to ensure that we hasten the step of the second coming of Christ, and may we be blessed.